American dream, right? A big house with a front yard, that white picket fence. But it's not an attainable reality for some. A study by the National Association of Real Estate Brokers shows fewer than 50% of black people in the U.S. own a home. Several factors contribute to that low rate. That includes higher home prices. The average price of a home here in Charlotte, more than $392,000. Household income also plays a role. So it can be a long path to owning property. WBTV's Nia Harden spoke to a local realtor who is teaching people, especially those in the black community, about their options for eventually owning a home. It's tonight's cover story.
In 2014, I paid $1,000 for it, so they couldn't get rid of the house.
Real estate investor Nasser El Arabi remembers what things looked like in 2008 when he first started buying properties in Charlotte.
Nobody wanted to touch anything there.
Why was that?
Because they were predominantly black and they were called like the hood. So nobody wanted, like people told me, you bought Hidden Valley, what's wrong with you? What's your problem?
For El Arabi, it's not about buying more properties. It's about investing in the black community. He says he felt inspired to start investing after seeing a black investor look at homes in his neighborhood when he was young.
I just had that representation that said, yo, I can do this. And ever since then, me being 19, I asked my father, so how do I get in real estate? And that's when the journey began. I bought it for $45,000. Today, this property, as it sits today, my last appraisal was $475,000.
The old houses have been sold, renovated, or torn down in a community that was once considered to some investors as unattractive. El Arabi says most of the black people living in this neighborhood don't own, they rent.
You know, when they see me, the conversation changes. They're like, it's good to see a black man own something. You know, I get that whole thing, and you know, they say, man, I've been in this neighborhood since, you know, with no white people coming around here. Nobody would walk their dog, nobody would do none of that, and you know, it's good to see.
A study by the National Association of Real Estate Brokers shows less than 50% of black people in the U.S. own a home. Several factors contribute to the low rate, including higher home prices and household income. El Arabi says there's also a lack of home ownership education. It's the reason why he started his YouTube page.
The thing about this, your most important variable is
teaching people, especially those in the black community, about the paths to owning property.
I'll be telling you how to buy back the block, and there's people out here actually doing it. I believe that's extremely important, but with social media, man, it's just all about education and bringing awareness to people, man. We have an opportunity of never before. I just want to spread the message and say, hey, you can do this.
From the videos to his real estate classes, people from all over have told him he's making a difference.
I don't complain about gentrification, but you have to own to have say-so. We have an opportunity, and let's take advantage of that. You can fix up your own community.
Nia Harden, WBTV, on your side.
You can hear more stories from your community in the WBTV special, The Hands That Build, Stories of Resilience and Triumph. It airs next Thursday, February 13th, right here on WBTV at 7 o'clock.